Disclaimer. Any names or characters presented in this video are completely fictional, and any shared traits or names with real-life people is completely coincidental. In addition, the views expressed in the segment Coleman on Location by persons other than the creators of this video do not represent the views of the creators of this video. Said segment serves as a social commentary, an accidental documentary whose purpose is to show exactly what kinds of things people are thinking about and their own beliefs. At the same time, these views could simply be for comedic purposes and might not be entirely true. Thank you, and proceed to watching.
Hi, this is Late Night with Eric. I'm your talk show host, Eric Strackhotter. Now, word from our sponsors. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs, #1 cereal in America. Now back to Late Night with Eric. This is my guest, Stephen Harper. He's here to talk to us a little bit about immigration. Why don't you tell us about that, Jared?
So.
Do you want to say it again?
No. So, immigration. It's about getting people into Canada that did not necessarily want to live in their old country. So immigration, the main objectives of immigration is to, the main objections is to save lives and offer protection to people who are displaced and persecuted, fulfill and affirm Canada's international commitment to protect refugees, grant fair consideration to people who claim to be persecuted as an expression of Canada's humanitarian ideals, offer refuge to people facing how do you pronounce that word?
Persecution.
What? Whatever. Because of rape, race, religion, political opinion, or membership in a social group, and to people who torture or cruel and unusual punishment. So yeah, that's what immigration's main objectives are. That's what it is.
So, Mr. Jared Gregg there, why don't you tell me about, the immigration laws of 2002?
Well, the immigration laws of 2002 is a Refugee Protection Act, and it was a permanent resident or a foreign national is inadmissible on security grounds for A, engaging in active espionage or an active subversion against democratic government institution, or B, process as they understood in Canada. C, engaging or instigating the subversion by force of any government engaging in terrorism and being a danger to security of Canada. So you can't be a member of the organization that has reasonable grounds to that Canada has reasonable grounds to believe engages in acts referred to in line ABC.
Thanks for that, Jared. That was very good, Mr. Prime Minister. Take my sunglasses?
I like them sunglasses, they're good. And my hat, it's...
Andrew, are you still filming?
Yeah, I'm still filming.
Okay, good.
Okay. I think that's
okay,
all.
Andrew, stop filming. Stop filming, Andrew! So the camera like spins.
Okay, fine. Do it.
No.
Okay, we're gonna be talking about immigration. And immigration is when a foreign man or lady is moving into Canada because they want to or they have to. You know why they would have to? It's because they would, like, be a refugee or something, or they're like, what else could they be? They could be a businessman or business lady, and what? And they have family here, and their family's like, oh, I miss you, and they're like, okay, I'll come to Canada because it's really sexy. So then, when Canada is like, oh look, there's a person at the Great Wall of Canada, then the people will say, yeah, I'm a refugee. And Canada will say, okay, because when you're a refugee and your country's at war, Canada is pretty nice about that. They let you in. But if you come here and you're like, Canada is cool, they'll say, that's not a very good reason. So, but it is true. And then they'll kick you out. But if you come here and they're like, I've got the mafia on my tail, I forgot to pay Donnie, then they're going to, you know, there's gonna be an accident happening to me and I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Look at all these immigrants. Anyways, then they'll let you in because they don't want you to die. Canada's not gonna let you die. And if you got a family and you've got a good business degree in business and you can work, even if it's like hard labor work, actually, maybe not hard labor work, I don't know. And still, they'll let you in if you've got good business and education and you can speak English and French.
Hello, this is Coleman on location, and I'm going to be asking people the question, how do you feel about illegal immigration, and what do you think people are doing about it? Let's cut to our first person. How do you feel about illegal immigration, and what do you think Canada is doing to stop it?
I'm a unicorn.
Legal immigration is amazing.
Okay.
So, 70% of Mexico's population is obese. That's because the rest hop the border.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Is that all you have to say?
Yay, Mexico.
I think it's really stupid because like when you come to Canada,
No illegals, no
louder.
illegals, no burritos.
Okay, screw you!
No illegals, no burritos.
and you don't have your social insurance card number, and then like you basically like, can't get a job or anything, so you don't
Save
have
the
any
kid
money.
kidnapped.
But I can't hear her.
I'm speaking
Well,
loud.
you know what, Jerry Fan, you tell
Hi,
us.
illegal immigrants, hey? Well, where do you think they're coming from?
All sorts of places. They're coming from the Middle East, they're coming from Russia, they're coming from everywhere. Yugoslavia, they're coming from so many different places.
They should be sent back to their country. You know why? Because
I don't know actually. Legal immigration is kind of.
love you, Alex.
Well, I think there's been a lot of Mexicans hopping across the state's border, but I don't think anybody would want to come to Mexico or to Canada because it's cold.
I don't know how Canada's stopping.
Feel great.
Kazakhstan.
I don't think Canada has been trying to stop it.
Alright.
And I think illegal immigration's, or not illegal immigration's good, but I don't think people should illegal immigrate. I think they should just go through the procedure.
Okay, illegal immigration provides like immigrants who can't get in other ways because they were refused for some reason.
Continue.
Everybody has to. I don't know, at least to stop it, they would have to put tighter border control. That's good.
Illegal immigration, I don't think they should be letting those people into our country. I think everyone should have a head tax, and unless if they don't have a head tax, they shouldn't be allowed in Canada because they're bringing those dirty diseases with AIDS and stuff into our country, you know, into my children's schools.
Okay.
Legal immigrants. I'm voting Mayor McLaughlin. If you haven't seen Machete, watch that movie and then you'll get the joke I just made.
Alright. Yo, yo, yo. It's time for some savey cash. Oh. And what we're gonna be save about is immigration. Immigration. Immigration.
You didn't.
No, this is immigration. So, who's immigrating to Canada today? I don't know. You tell me. Who's gonna immigrate? I know who is. Ready? California. And in California, we have people from Florida. And in California, we have Floridans. Floridans. And they wear fedoras. You get it? Aren't they attractive? But here's what's happening. The rest of the United States of America is mad at Florida because they have sexy fedoras and they don't. They have flat hats. Nobody likes flat hats anymore. So, they're at war and Florida is like, oh no, we're at war with the United America. So, they need to get to Canada. And Canada is right here, and it's shaped like this. And the Floridans, they come up to Canada, they're like, we need to get in here because we're at war with the United States of America. And then they're like, and Canada's like, okay, you're a refugee, you can come on in. So they open the door to Canada. So now they're in here, they're in Canada, and now Canada has sexy fedoras. But that's not the only way you can get into Canada, because okay, now this guy, his name is Joseph, and Joseph doesn't like Timothy over here because he wears a flat hat. So he wants to kill him, and then he's like, oh no, I need to go to Canada because I'm going to die if I don't. So Timothy, he shoots him, he does a somersault, and he rolls all the way to Canada. Canada's like, oh, if you go back to Florida, you're gonna get killed, come on in. And then, bam, there. And now, what else? Alright, so now, his name is now, Anchor. And Anchor, he's fat, and he wants to go into Canada because his mommy's here, and his mommy's like, ooh, Anchor, I made you spaghetti. And he's like, spaghetti in Canada. So he goes over here, and he's like, hey Canada, I've got a good education, and I can dance really good, so that's one of my skills, and he doesn't have diseases that we know of, Anchor. And now we have the evil people. These people are called the Corn Haters. And the Corn Haters come try to get into Canada, and then Canada's like, yo, you're a hateful group. Get your corn-hating turban faces out of here. And then they're out. There. The last thing, I think. We have this guy right here, and he's like really stupid, and he's got buck teeth. And he's like, Herder, Canada's cool, I'm gonna go there. And Canada's like, wow, you're dumb, you're not gonna help Canada, get out. And then he falls back down into space, because Canada is basically the world. Look at this. This is the world. You try to get into Canada. If you don't, you fall into space, and you get sucked into a black hole, and then you come out of the other side of the black hole, and you know what the other side of the black hole, the alternate universe of Canada, is?
sucks. Enough said.
It's also California.
No, California is cool because they have fedoras. Alright.
Hey Connor, you got any jokes?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay.
What's brown and sticky?
What?
A stick.
It starts here with the question, what exactly do you need to get into Canada if you want to immigrate? First of all, you need to have decent health. You have to make sure that you won't be a burden on Canada's healthcare systems. Second of all, you need to have a decent education, meaning you can do basic math problems, you can solve basic problems. Second of all, you need to have a job lined up. Third, you need to be able to have some sort of work skills. But what else do you need to get into Canada?
I totally agree.
No, I don't think so.
All in all, Canada is more than just a country built on immigration. It is a country built on freedom. It is a country built on people coming together, joining hands, and loving one another. This has been Colin Gibbs.